Hello everyone, guys. Today we're talking about a game that will probably make you regret putting batteries in your Game Boy Color, Pitfall, Beyond the Jungle. Yes, you heard right, the spiritual heir to the legendary Pitfall of the Atari 2600, which catapults us, well, into something much less epic. Now, if you thought this game would maintain Pitfall Harry's legacy, you're on the wrong track, friends. Instead, take a deep breath because this journey into the jungle will be a leap into the unknown. The setting? It's a jungle. But don't worry, you won't see a lot of green in this game, more like you'll see a lot of brown, gray, and what else? Ah yes, more browns. You feel like you're in some kind of landfill, not a lush jungle. Commands? Guys, you will like to know that Pitfall Harry, our dear adventurer, seems to have lost his flexibility. He jumps like he's wearing 2 pairs of concrete boots. Try to make a precise jump, just one, and you will see Harry crash into walls or fall gracelessly into the void. He moves slowly, much slower than you expect from an adventurer who is supposed to run and jump nimbly.
And speaking of jumping, here's the best part. The jumping mechanics are so imprecise that you'll often find yourself falling into endless ravines or narrowly missing platforms. Yes, the platforms, the small, narrow ones placed right there, just to drive you crazy. It's like playing Russian roulette with controls. And physics. What is physics? It doesn't exist. It's as if the game has taken a vacation from any concept of gravity or logic. Okay, guys, let's talk about level design. Don't expect it to guide you anywhere. No, here the level unfolds like a confusing maze that makes no sense. You will find invisible platforms, poorly placed traps and enemies that seem to appear out of nowhere. The enemies. Those cute little sacks of pixels that move like crazy robots and require endless hits to take down. But wait, because the icing on the cake is the difficulty. It's not difficult because it's a challenge, it's difficult because it's frustrating. The only challenge here is maintaining sanity. And the sound? Well, it's a harmony of pure torture for the ears. Imagine a loop of sound that sounds like it's coming from a broken Game Boy combined with sound effects that make mosquitoes sound soothing. The soundtrack is repetitive and boring, and after a few minutes you'll want to turn the volume down. Or maybe turn off the game directly.
Let's not forget the graphics. Sure, it's a Game Boy Color game. I wasn't expecting visual masterpieces, but here we have something that looks like it came out of a failed pixel art experiment. The characters are so confusing that sometimes you don't even know what you're fighting. The settings are generic and monotonous, and everything feels flat. So, what's the verdict? If you're a fan of the Pitfall series, you'd be better off replaying the original, or, if you really want to torture yourself, try Pitfall, the Mayan adventure. But Beyond the Jungle? Well, it should stay beyond your shelf. There's really no reason to inflict this ordeal on yourself. It's as if the game was designed to make you hate the very idea of adventure. In conclusion, my friends, Pitfall, Beyond the Jungle is not just a leap into the void, it's a leap into absolute frustration. If you want to play something that really makes you enjoy your time, avoid this one. If you want to waste hours trying to figure out how to make a decent jump, then go ahead.
And with this I conclude. I hope you enjoyed this review, more than you enjoy playing this game, at least. See you next time, and remember, never judge a game by its cover. Especially if it's Pitfall, Beyond the Jungle. See you next time, guys.